have in fact prepared a handout called How to Be a Great Communicator, which incidentally is the title of one of my newest books. It was on the Book of the Month Club selection and Money Magazine's Book of the Month Club selection both this year. One of a dozen books or plus that I've written that are active today. And it's a very, very important subject to me, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. But I'm delighted to be with you here today, because when you come in this room, you definitely see Steve Goldberg's touch, 25 years on Hollywood shows, and all the technology here, and all the beauty in the room, and all the excitement on the stage, and all the high-tech, high-touch, and people who really want to get real, get well, and help other people get their dreams fulfilled in life because of the products that you sell. When you have great products and you have a great business plan, which is precisely what Starlight International provides for each of us, then you really have it made. And when you live in North America, you are on your way to the finest of banks. So get real, because you're getting well really fast. Let me tell you this, the 21st century is going to be unforgiving for the man or woman who is not confident. The 21st century is going to be unforgiving for the man or woman who will not be confident. It is the confident people in our midst who are going to make life worth living, who are going to achieve their goals, who are going to climb up the ladder of success, who are going to have the kind of downlines other people only talk about, dream about. And the question you ought to be asking here this afternoon in Nashville at this wonderful Opryland Hotel, this incredible Starlight event is this: how do I become confident? How do I make sure I am confident? And the answer really is simple. The answer is really, really simple. You see, competence leads us to confidence. I'm not talking about the kind of confidence where it's just rah, rah, rah. You get excited, you holler and scream and stand and run and listen to motivational tapes and smile. All that is wonderful. I do it myself. But it's not enough. The kind of confidence that I'm speaking about, dear friends, is the kind of confidence that comes out of real stuff. Knowing your stuff and doing your stuff and doing it repeatedly, so that your confidence really grows out of competence. Somehow, when you're good at what you do, you feel confident in your life. Where does competence come from? It comes from knowledge. Don't ever miss one of these sessions. Don't ever pass a copy of the magazine that you don't read, or a tape you don't listen to. It comes from skill. Seek the people who can teach you the ropes and learn them well. And it comes from experience. Doing it over and over and over again in the right way, at the right time, with the right people. Knowledge, skill, and experience leads you and me to competence. And competence leads you and me to confidence. And here's the clicker: confidence would lead you and lead me to commitment. That's what we got to do. Make a commitment. In my book called Stairway to Success, I make this statement, and I think it's a clever statement. In fact, scratch that. I think it's embedded with wisdom. Because here's what the statement said: you make a decision with your brain, but you make a commitment with your heart. And then I will take it to another stage and to another stage. So as you stand up in just a moment, the only sound in this ballroom shall be my sound, just giving you instructions what to do next. Now you may stand up, make as much eye contact with as many people as you can. No words whatsoever, just make eye contact, pleasant, smiling faces. Wonderful. You should be able to make eye contact with a dozen people or so. Move around so you can do that. You've done a good job. Now what I want you to do is to meet as many people as you can around you. Just gently shake their hands, tell them hello, how are you? Try to do that. Go ahead. Okay, good job, good job. Now then, what I want you to do is those same people you made eye contact with, those same people you shook their hands and told them, how are you? I want you to imagine these are your long-lost friends. These are your childhood friends. You haven't seen them in years. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. And now you're going up to the airport or to the train station to meet them. Let them know you love them. Go for it.
Pay the mortgage, and at the end of the month,